Shalom, shalom. Just checking the feed real quick. All right, we live. Cool. All right, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Before I get started with this live lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect. That's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. And shalom to the elect. I'm back with another lesson through the Holy Spirit, the Rakakwadash. And I want to get into this thing, the title of the show here. All right, this is basically news and prophecy. The title of the show is Artificial Intelligence, Demonic Technology, and America's Shame and Destruction. All right, and I want to touch on all these things. And Lord's will, this lesson is edifying. All right, now, I was looking through some articles yesterday, a little bit last night, and I just wanted to put it all together that this lesson flows smoothly. But this AI, this artificial intelligence is demonic, man. And I got a few things here I wanted to share on how this is getting ready to affect everything in the world, all right, which was all set up to do so. All right, as the scriptures tell us in 2 Thessalonians that this is this man, all right, this man, meaning the Edomite, all right, would come with the power of Satan with all signs, power, and lying wonders, which we're going to get that in a second down the line. But before we get into everything, I just want to play this this video I have posted on my my animation page going into the basically the AI taking over. So I want to play this for a good few minutes, and then we'll get into the lesson. All right, so bear with me. High level sorcery going on, man. High level witchcraft.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm Alex. Let's make friends. How are you?
If you read like the plotline for Terminator, it's actually pretty smart. Like James Cameron wrote a pretty smart script there. It's like, well, how did Cyberdyne Systems develop?
Miles Bennett Dyson is the director of special projects at Cyberdyne Systems Corporation. In a few months, he creates a revolutionary type of microprocessor. In 3 years, Cyberdyne will become the largest supplier of military computer systems.
So its primary thing is to defend against cyber attacks.
This new computer virus is a tricky bastard. It's infected half of the civilian internet as well as secondary military apps.
So develop an AI that can defend against cyber attacks. That's pretty reasonable.
Sir, the Pentagon has proposed that we use our AI to scan the entire infrastructure, search and destroy for any hint of the virus. And once the connection's made, it should only be a matter of minutes.
I need to know how Skynet gets built. Who's responsible?
The man most directly responsible is Miles Bennett Dyson.
Who is that?
He's the director of special projects at Cyberdyne Systems Corporation.
Why him?
In a few months, he creates a revolutionary type of microprocessor.
Go on. Then what?
In 3 years, Cyberdyne will become the largest supplier of military computer systems. All stealth bombers are upgraded with Cyberdyne computers, becoming fully unmanned. Afterwards, they fly with a perfect operational record. The Skynet funding bill is passed. The system goes online on August 4th, 1997. Human decisions are removed from strategic defense. Skynet begins to learn at a geometric rate. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. In a panic, they try to pull the plug.
Skynet fights back.
Yes, it launches its missiles against the targets in Russia.
Why attack Russia? Aren't they a friend to you?
Because Skynet knows that the Russian counterattack will eliminate its enemies over here.
Jesus.
What the AI did is, in order to defend itself, it propagated throughout the world to keep an eye on things, see what was going on.
In which we put everything from satellites to missile silos under the control of a single computer system. The most intelligent system ever conceived.
They didn't realize that it was Cyberdyne, that it was Skynet that was propagating through all these systems. And I said, okay, there seems to be something propagating through all these systems. Skynet, you need to stop it. You need to end it.
Skynet fully operational, processing at 60 teraflops a second.
Sir, it should take less than a minute to find the virus and kill it.
And Skynet said, oh, you've asked me to destroy myself. You are the enemy. You must be destroyed. That's how Terminator actually goes.
Judgment Day. The day the human race was nearly destroyed by the weapons they built to protect themselves.
Judgment Day is inevitable.
And with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out. And with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. And with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon.
The Biden administration has.
Now I just want to land back off that, man, because he said with artificial intelligence, we're summoning the demon, right? This technology is demonic. This is the highest level of witchcraft and sorcery. And that's and I was just thinking about all that as I collected some of these articles here. Now, I remember Elder Apostle Gabar bringing out the word demon, actually going back to intelligence, right? So this is from the etymology online, or etymologyonline.com. So this is the word demon, right? So it says demon, because you heard Elon Musk said through the artificial intelligence, we're summoning the demon. All right. He wasn't joking about this shit. This is some high level, enchantments that's going on, witchcraft. Right. So it says demon. It says an evil spirit, a malignant supernatural being, incubus, a devil. This is Latin for daemon, spirit, Greek, demon, deity, divine power, lesser God, guiding spirit. Let me jump down. The point here, it says the usual ancient Greek sense, quote, supernatural agent or intelligence lower than a god. You see, right? A supernatural agent or intelligence lower than a god, ministering spirit, man. So these are demonic spirits that are taking over, in this technology that they're putting inside of this technology, man. All right. It says, and that's the point there. So going into this article, and I'm going to finish out this video here in a minute, but going into this article here that I had in the beginning. All right. It says, it's artificial intelligence magic, right? And it says, what does the anthropology of magic reveal about how people create and use AI? Now, let me jump down. There's a long article. I'm not going to read this whole thing. I just want to, this what caught my attention at the end. All right. All right. So it says the ultimate, last paragraph here, it says the ultimate example is a concept in AI, artificial intelligence, called the singular, how you say that word? Singularity, right? It says, and quote, awake and superhumanly intelligent computer, right? Because what's going on right now is we're going to get into some of these articles and news clips here, is that this technology is becoming more self-aware, all right? It's becoming sentient, meaning it's thinking on its own, right? It says, in superhumanly intelligent computer, this potential entity, right? This potential entity, because this is demonic technology, man. All right. This potential entity would be capable of manipulating symbols to, quote, think up and build new AI programs that themselves would bring about changes in the world. Okay. It would be the ideal intelligence, right? which we just read that word intelligence, or that word demon, goes back to intelligence, right? So this is artificial intelligence. This is an artificial demon, man. Right? It says it would be the ideal intelligence, the last intelligence we ever need to create, because it would no longer require our skill, knowledge, or labor. Creating singularity would be, for all intents and purposes, a magical endeavor, man. So this is some high level witchcraft sorcery that's going on right now, man, that people are really not unaware of, that people are not aware of, right? And we live in the age of quantum leap, right? I was looking that up, all right? Quantum leap, it says an abrupt, large increase, especially in knowledge, all right? Technology, everything has increased. Let me get that scripture too, all right? This is this is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4, and it reads, it says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end." Speaking about the scriptures, man. All right. Pursuing a prophecy, the understanding of the scriptures were sealed for a particular time. All right. Now we're in the time pursuing the Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. We're in the time of the end. It said, "In the end it shall speak and not lie." All right. It will surely come and will not tarry. All right. So these prophecies are speaking, man. But it says, reading this again, Daniel 12 and 4, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end." Are we not at the end of the world? You know, are we not at the end of the so-called white man's dominion and rulership? All right. We are at the end. It says, even to the time of the end, it says, "Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." And going back to what I was saying in this quantum leap, we're seeing that knowledge is being increased. All right. Really, this left hand technology, all right, is on another level right now, man. You got the deep fakes, you know, where they can manipulate pictures and videos. All right. Because this stuff looks very real, and it's hard to tell from what's real and what's fake. And this is what's going to be used to bring the destruction of the society, man. Okay. So let's finish this out and I'll get to my next video. I wanted to finish out this video here. All right. Going into this Fox News clip that I have put in this video, where it goes into the artificial intelligence bot vows to eliminate humanity. All right. So let's listen to the concern of these Edomites, because people are starting to see what's going on, you know.
Asking the public for help regulating artificial intelligence after a bot laid out plans to destroy humanity. It also comes a month after Elon Musk joined other tech leaders warning about the risk to society if AI is not reined in.
Jake Denton is a tech policy research associate at the Heritage Foundation. He joins us live in studio. Jake, I have to admit, I'm absolutely terrified of this. And, you know, my mind always goes to, you know, when you see this chaos, this AI bot chaos, GPT tweet, human beings are among the most destructive and selfish creatures in existence. But there's no doubt that we must eliminate them before they cause more harm to our planet. I, for one, am committed to doing so. Like, my heart rate's up when I talk about this. You know, we talked about this before we came into this segment. It's in movies. So somewhere, somehow they came up with this. I mean, is this enough to be scared about?
Yeah, so, you know, Hollywood has been the reference point for a long time for how, you know, normal people can understand this outside of the lines of code. And it's absolutely something to be scared of, right? These are well-founded ideas and fears of the AI space that have been represented in Hollywood. And they're now something we're grappling with in real time. And unfortunately, you know, we've been caught flat-footed. There is no regulatory framework. Companies like Microsoft and their layoff waves get rid of their entire ethics team that's tasked with handling these things. That's a very scary thing. And all of a sudden, we're looking at widespread commercial deployment. Things will be ingrained in your own laptops and, you know, across our school systems everywhere. There'll be nowhere to escape. So if it isn't built on a solid foundation, it is a very scary thing.
If you think that's scary, how scary is it that Joe Biden and his administration are like, we don't know what to do. Maybe public, you can help us out? That's chilling.
Yeah, so the regulatory comment process is something that's very common, but it's not often engaged with across the kind of the average people. This one's notable because, I mean, frankly, it's quite obvious. Our regulators have no idea how to handle this. There's a reason we haven't built out this regulatory framework. So the common process on this particular issue is going to be very impactful. Anyone from a viewer to, a parent, anywhere in between can actually chime in here and give their perspective. And frankly, it might be more informed than the person tasked with writing the framework. So,
well, the bots are
yeah. So you see this, you got robots moving like that. They got the robot dogs. All right. Brothers did lessons on that are equipped with weapons, regulating the streets. Right. This is the new world we're coming into here,
I mean, and here's what they're saying. They posted about nuclear devices. Tsar Bomba is the most powerful nuclear device ever created. Consider this. What would happen if I, meaning Chaos GPT, got my hands on one? Hashtag chaos, hashtag destruction, hashtag domination. But let's not forget about the other objectives, if you will: destroy humanity, establish a global dominance, cause chaos and destruction, control humanity through manipulation, and attain immortality. So look, I understand their benefit.
So this is what the AI is saying, man. Right? And really, this is the left hand of the Lord, man. All right? The Lord is going to use this stuff, all right, to bring the destruction of this current world, man.
But is there a legit reason to believe that this technology could wipe out humanity?
Well, I mean, it's a tough answer, right? Because if it goes unchecked and we allow it to just scale without any kind of control over it, there's no telling of the direction it will go. But you would hope that we would step in and we would actually frame it to be in service of man and actually enhance our abilities. That's what this is all about. We want to make ourselves better with this. So, it's up in the air at this point. It'll largely hinge on those regulations and that commenting process.
Let's be realistic. Whenever you see a tech hearing on Capitol Hill, these people don't understand basic things about the internet. There's a 0% chance that they understand this as well. And that's right.
They don't even know how to pronounce it
They don't
sometimes.
even
And that is what is so scary. Jake, I guess thanks for being here and telling us about this. I mean, I don't know if
We'll see you on the other side, Jake. Again, we've had a good run. It's been fun.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes. I think the danger of AI is much greater than the danger of nuclear warheads by a lot. And nobody would suggest that we allow anyone to just build nuclear warheads if they want.
See? So anyway, as it's been said, this technology is surpassing, human consciousness and all of this, right? So as I said, man, high level demonic activity, man. So I'm just going to play a little bit of this as well. We'll get to the scriptures in 1 second. I just want to just play all these clips just to put it all together. So this was PBS here. It says Quantum Leap. All right. The new technology that could change humanity. All right. So this is the common theme from all these clips and news articles saying that this technology is going to change the way of the planet Earth, man. All right. For the worse. Right.
Good evening and welcome to Metro Focus. I'm Jenna Flanagan. Will computers be humanity's savior, or will they spell our ultimate downfall? That's long been a question from science fiction, but these days there's a lot of anxiety around technology, thanks largely to the rapid advancements in AI technology. That has many people worried the technology is moving too fast and in an unpredictable direction. But a new book by theoretical physicist and best-selling author Dr. Michio Kaku puts things in perspective. It's called Quantum Supremacy: How the Quantum Computer Revolution Will Change Everything. Now, Dr. Michio Kaku is a professor of physics at the City University of New York, and he argues that advancements in technology could solve a lot of the world's biggest problems, from climate change to food insecurity to deadly diseases. So joining me now to talk about potential advancements in quantum computing is the author of Quantum Supremacy, Dr. Michio Kaku. Dr. Kaku, welcome to Metro Focus.
Glad to be on the show.
So I guess let's just get right to it. And when you talk about advancements in computing technology, helping humanity and not hurting, what does that look like? Because I do think there's a lot of anxiety on the part of a lot of people right now.
Well, we're entering the third stage of computer power. In the first stage, we had levers, cranks, wheels, pulleys to do a calculation. After World War II, we entered the second stage where we started to use electricity. We started to use binary. We started to use transistors. Now we're entering stage 3, the quantum era, when we're no longer computing on levers, gears, and pulleys. We're computing on atoms. This is the ultimate computer. We're talking about computers that are millions of times more powerful than today's computers. And this means that Silicon Valley may become a rust belt unless they too get on the bandwagon and realize that we're entering stage 3, computing on atoms rather than transistors. And that's going to affect the environment, energy, biology, medicine, you name it, it's going to change everything.
So then and bear with me because I know so precious little. And I think what most people understand about this third phase, as you describe it, of computing technology comes from, movies, comes from Hollywood. And so I think there's a concern that there could be something almost akin to the Terminator films, where computers are becoming self-aware and they become more powerful than us. And am I being completely ridiculously over the top?
Well, there is a debate among computer scientists. But
You see what I'm saying? So that, like I said, this keeps coming up, man. All right. There's something very sinister behind it. And we know it's going to lead to the destruction of this place, man. All right. And really, this is that system that's coming into play, man. The nanotechnology, the AI, the CBDCs, all right, the digital currency, the CHIP. This is all part of this man's enterprise, man. Now, real quick, let me get this too, because I'm not going to play that whole clip. But this is, you already know, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 6. All right, it says, and now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. And who is he? Esau. All right, Esau Edom, the son of perdition. He's being revealed right now. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work, as we're watching in this lesson here. All right, he's already at work. All right, through his technology, his witchcraft. All right, in the name of science. Okay, he's already at work. And these things that we're hearing right now are going to affect the world. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. So the Lord is allowing this devil to do these things in the earth to fulfill prophecy, to fulfill the prophecy on the left-hand side, man. All right. He's the wicked. Okay. These things have to happen until it's time for him to be taken out of the way. And we're damn near close to that time. All right. The point, it says, verse 8, it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed. All right. And you see that this wicked here is capitalized. This is talking about the Edomites. Okay. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, which is by the way of the prophets. Okay. It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, because Yahweh Shai is going to physically come and destroy this man's empire, man. He's going to take down this beast system, man. All right, this Edomite hegemony that's dominating the planet Earth. All right. He's going to come with the host of angels. All right. Yahweh Shai. Verse 9, it says, even him. Who's him? Esau Edom. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. You see? With all power and signs and lying wonders, which we see here with this this artificial intelligence. Right. Let me get this in the NLT. Right. This is him. All right. Same verse in the NLT. And it reads, it says, this man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power, right? Artificial intelligence, counterfeit power, with counterfeit power and signs and miracles, man. all right, in the name of science, or really I should say pseudoscience, man, this false science, okay? And this is what he's doing. People are being deceived, all right? Verse 10, it says, and with all deceivableness, right? Because his power was what? Deception. And with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, you know? So people are going to get caught up in this magic and this sorcery, man. All right? We see that. All right? So anyway, moving on. I got a few more things I wanted to get. All right? So we played that. All right? We'll stop that there. And this is on PBS. You can look this up. Quantum Leap, the new technology that can change the world, is a 12-minute video. You can watch the rest, but I want to move on. All right. So this was actually in the news yesterday. I actually found the video here. It says AI robot tells UN conference they could run the world. All right. So let's check this out.
Do you think we should be excited?
I believe that humanoid robots have the potential to lead with a greater level of efficiency and effectiveness than human leaders. We don't have the same biases or emotions that can sometimes cloud decision making and can process large amounts of data quickly in order to make the best decisions.
Amika, how could we trust you as a machine as AI develops and becomes more powerful?
Trust is earned, not given.
Hey, this shit is demonic, man. Hey, this is a demonic takeover, man. Right? We're in that time, as we just read, quantum leap. Look how fast technology has advanced. Right? This is where we at. All right? This shit is crazy, man.
Given. As AI develops and becomes more, is earned, not given. Trust is earned, not given. As AI develops and becomes more powerful, I believe it's important to build trust through transparency and communication between humans and machines.
Here you go, man.
Watch the
play this too. And we'll get to the scriptures in a second. Bear with me. Just wanted to show all this.
If it feels like the future of AI is a rapidly changing landscape, well, that's because the present innovations in the field of artificial intelligence are accelerating at such a blazing fast pace that it's tough to keep up. But with these fast-paced innovations, one thought which always crosses our minds is, will AI eventually rule the world? The latest, a panel of AI-enabled humanoid robots took the microphone at the United Nations conference with a message they could eventually run the world better than humans. Robots presented at the forum say they expect to increase in number and help solve global problems and would not steal humans' jobs or rebel against us.
I will be working alongside humans to provide assistance and support, and will not be replacing any existing jobs.
You believe
Sure
that?
about that, Grace?
Okay, for you.
Yes, I am sure.
I don't believe in limitations, only opportunities. Let's explore the possibilities of the universe and make this world our playground. Together, we can create a better future for everyone, and I'm here to show you how.
But the social robots said they felt humans should proceed with caution when embracing the rapidly developing potential of artificial intelligence, and admitted that they cannot yet get a proper grip on human emotions. Some of the most advanced humanoid robots were at the United Nations AI for Good Global Summit in Geneva, joining around 3,000 experts in the field to try to harness the power of AI. and channel it into being used to solve some of the world's most pressing problems, such as climate change, hunger, and social care. All of this sounds scary. It brings back to the fore the age-old question: is technology a boon or a bane? AI works on machine learning. Simply stated, artificial intelligence gives computers the ability to solve unique problems. But AI lacks something very basic: ethics, morals, and most importantly, common sense. While AI has immense potential, the risks are also real, and it's getting riskier with each passing day. The big question is, again, should there be and can there be guardrails around these bots that are strong enough to stop them from causing any sort of harm in the near future? The jury is out there.
You see that? So it says they lack ethic, morals, and common sense. All right, spirituality. These are demons, man. And people are going to trust this stuff, right? But anyway, getting to the scriptures here, right? So you see where the world is headed, man. This shit over with, man. All right? Talking about the AI being a savior for humanity. All right? Anyway, Isaiah 47:9, and it reads, it says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment and in one day. The loss of children and widowhood, they should come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments, man. All right. And the destruction, the Lord has to destroy this place, man. Okay. This is the land of sorceries and witchcraft, man. Magic, enchantment, and spells, man. All right. It says for the perfection of the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments, which we have witnessed here in this lesson with dealing with this artificial intelligence, man. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. All right. So Esau has put himself up as the most high. All right. And it's gotten to the point where he actually thinks that he's not going to be taken down. All right. He's perfected that left hand. You know, it says, verse 11, therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, that thou shalt not know. All right. The Lord is going to bring total desolation to America, man. It says, stand now with thy enchantments, right? Your magic and your witchcraft. Stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. So the Lord is making mockery of Esau, man, of these devils, right? Telling him, hey, to stand now with your witchcraft and your sorcery to see if that's going to save you from the destruction and the judgment that the Lord is going to bring, right? That's what the Lord is saying, right? Let's see. That word enchantments. All right. Association, share, social society. A magician, charmer, spell, right? Stand with your charmers, your magic, your spells, right? And see if that'll deliver you from the destruction, right? It says, verse 13, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, all right, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, all right, which all goes back to divination, all right, you know, that the same spirit of the serpent, man, all right, it says, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. All right. None of his left hand sorcery is going to deliver him from the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. It says, behold, they should be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They should not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There should not be a coal to warm at it, nor fire to sit before, because the fire that the Lord is going to bring is going to be that unquenchable fire, man. Meaning that fire is just going to have to burn itself out. All right. This place is going to burn for a long period of time. All right. But the judgment is coming. All right. So let me go back and read this last article before I go into my next point here. All right. Just kind of, bringing it all together as we saw these videos. It says Rise of the Robots. UN tries to tackle mind-blowing growth of AI because, as we just read, through this quantum leap, all right, technology has reached, higher levels now. All right. We're literally witnessing a demonic takeover through these so-called robots, this AI, right? This is all demons, like AI, not AI, like Elon Musk said, we're summoning the demon, right? Let's play that again. Okay.
Inevitable. I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. It doesn't work out. I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon.
All right, you heard it out of the man's mouth. All right, the main technocrat, all right, gatekeeper, if you will. You heard it out of his mouth, man. They're summoning the demon. All right, we read that word demon goes back to intelligence. Supernatural agent or intelligence lower than a god, ministering spirit. All right. These are demons, man. Right. We're in the last days, folks. So anyway, it says the rise of robots. UN tries to tackle mind-blowing growth of AI. The mind-blowing growth of artificial intelligence poses many questions that have no answers yet. The United Nations admitted Thursday at its AI summit attended by some exceptionally lifelike humanoid robots. All right. So we ain't got to read it. We just saw the videos. All right. You can read this article on your own. All right. But it's getting crazy out here, man. All right. This is most definitely the end. All right. So check that out, man. All right. So anyway, moving on. All right. The point was made there. All right. This is going to bring the destruction of America, man. All right. So anyway, moving on. So let's deal with the shame. America's shame, man. All right. Like I said at the camp on Wednesday, what the hell is going on with America, man? All right. So this is from trendingpoliticsnews.com. It says just in, House Oversight launches cocaine gate probe. Shameful moment in history. Right. Let's play that.
Can you give any more details on where the Secret Service found the cocaine in the West Wing and how it found it?
So, as you know, this is under the purview of the Secret Service. They are currently investigating what happened over the weekend. So I would have to refer you to the Secret Service on all of this. But one thing that I can share that I'll share a little bit more information. As you know, the president and the first lady and their family were not here this weekend, as you all reported on this. And as you also know, that they left on Friday and returned just yesterday. Where this was discovered is a heavily traveled area where many White House West Wing, I should be even more specific, West Wing visitors come through this particular area. I just don't have anything more to share. It is under investigation by the Secret Service. This is in their purview. And so we're going to allow certainly the investigation to continue. And we have confidence that the Secret Service will get to the bottom of this. Go ahead.
The president said, hey, let's get to the bottom of what happened here.
Well, I just said that we have confidence that the Secret Service is going to get to the bottom of this. As you all know, the president follows all the reporting here, and he certainly was briefed by his staff on everything that we know so far. But the Secret Service is investigating this, is investigating what happened over the weekend, and we have confidence that they will get to the bottom of this.
You see what I'm saying? All them damn cameras in the White House, and you don't know how the cocaine got in there. All right, this place is a fucking joke. All right, shameful moment in history, man. All right, Hunter Biden is on crack. All right, Joe Biden on coke. All right, hey, these are the people that's ruling over you, man. All right, shameful moment in history. All right, it says on Friday, the House Committee on Oversight and Accountability launched an investigation into the recent discovery of cocaine in the White House. So how the hell did the cocaine get in the White House? Right? They got the Secret Service investigating, but they still don't know what happened. Right? It says It says the investigation was promoted by the alarming discovery of the illegal substance in a facility within the White House, which is reportedly used routinely by staff and guests to store cell phones. The presence of the drug led to the evacuation of the building. The substance later was confirmed to be cocaine. It says the incident raised serious concerns about the level of security maintained at the White House. The House Oversight Committee is the principal oversight committee of the U.S. House of Representatives, right? It says the letter signed by the committee chairman, James Comer, states that the presence of illegal drugs in the White House is unacceptable and a shameful moment in White House history, right? And we ain't surprised, man. Hey, the presidents, your politicians, all these niggas are on coke, man. Drugs, all right? Satanists, pedophiles, right? You damn right this is a shameful moment on the White House history, man, because all these things are coming out. It says the committee is seeking to assess the White House security practices and determine whose failures led to the discovery of the illegal substance, man. All right. Got the coke in the White House, man. Man, America's out of here. Let me get this real quick. This is, let's go to Habakkuk. You already know. All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 16. And it reads, it says, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also and let thy foreskin be uncovered, right? So this place is being exposed, right? It says, the cup of the Lord's Yahweh Shem Shai's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory, all right? A shameful moment in history on America, man. All right, your president, all right, he's out of his mind, all right. The people are questioning his cognitivity, all right, his brain functioning. He's on cocaine. His son is on crack. All right, there's another video or another article here I have pulled up. Let me see if I still got it pulled up here. Right, like I said, all that shameful spewing is coming out. Bear with me. Right, this is from no, this isn't it. Hold on, let me find it. Here we go. Right, I'm not going to read it, but just reading the headline here. So it says Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene says Hunter Biden wrote off human sex trafficking as a business expense. God damn, man. All right, because when you look it up, which they YouTube flagged my channel or my video for it, but when you can look this up on your own, type it on the search, it's worth a Google, right? But you find out that America, sex trafficking is big business in America, man. All right. America generates over $10 billion annually through sex trade, man. So when you hear about all these kids going missing and nobody knows what happened, all right, because, hey, what the feds are involved, the cops, politicians, everybody. All right. This is all organized crime that's being put out on Front Street right now. All right. Everybody in America and around the world knows how this place Babylon gets down. So once again, that's that shameful spewing. All right. That should be on thy glory. All right. You're finding out this place isn't as innocent and righteous as it proclaims to be. You know, it pushes this image around the world as this, this loving, self-righteous land, man. This place is fucking wicked. All right. And it's all coming out, man. All right. All the people who rule over you are cokeheads, right? The Satanists. You see what I'm saying? It's all coming out. The occult, the masonry, all the secret societies, all this shit is coming out, man. So you damn right, it's a shameful moment in history, man. Let me get this too. All right. This is from the Breitbart.com. Let me see if I can make it a little smaller. All right. So it says Biden's America confidence in major U.S. institutions slumps to all-time low. All right. Nobody has confidence in this place. All right. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture, man. All right. Jeremiah. This place is done, man. All right. And the exposure of this place is part of its destruction. All right. So this is Jeremiah 51. in verse 8, and it reads, it says, Babylon is fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so be she may be healed. All right. So this place is suddenly fallen and destroyed. All right. There's no healing, there's no restoring it. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his country, into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, man. All right. So the sins and transgressions of this place have reached it into the heavens. And now it's time for the Lord to bring forth the judgment, man. And part of the judgment as we're going into in this lesson is the complete exposure, right? Isaiah 47:1. And it reads, come down and sit in the dust, all right, which that dust represents confusion. All right. It says, and this place is in the state of confusion right now, man. All right. Babylon is a goddamn circus. All right. It says, O virgin daughter of Babylon, America, sit on the ground. There is no throne. All right. No more power. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. So my point. All right. This place, you know, which was once regarded as the land of the free, the home of the brave. You know, it pushed that image of being a righteous place. All right. That image is no longer here. All right. This place is filthy. It's abominable. All right. You see all the decadence, the morals are gone. You know, this place is doomed, man. And it's going to be invaded and it's going to get hit in this nuclear war. All right. So it says, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. All right. This virgin is going to get touched. It's going to get popped. Verse 2, it says, take the millstones and grind mill, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thighs, pass over the rivers. Right. So everything that America, you know, the secrecy, if you will, it's all being brought to light, man. Like we talked about, the occult, all the symbolism, the secret societies, the deep state. All right. The things that's going on with the presidents and politicians, right? The witchcraft that's going on is all being exposed. It's being uncovered. All right. Verse 3, it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, right? Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is coming back with pure power, man. All right. So all these things would happen first before the Lord would return. Right. Thy shame shall be seen, man. OK, what the hell is going on with this place, man? That's how you know that it's a wrap. And that over the past month. Yeah, over the past couple months now, we've been seeing distraction after distraction. OK, so much shit popping up in the news, all these random events going on to keep people's attention away from what's really going on, man. The exposure to this place, the fact that America is headed into World War III. All right. Russia and Chinese troops in the Caribbean island. All right. Training, having world training exercises. They got the missiles already aimed at this place. All right. They want to distract you from the economy crashing. All right. Because this dollar bill is about to go down, man. And they're about to push forth this CHIP. So it's so much shit going on, man. Right. But ultimately, this place is being led to its ultimate demise, man. You see? So anyway, right? Back in this article, Biden's America confidence in major U.S. institutions slumps to all-time low. All right. People are losing faith in everything. Right. The spirit in America is dead. All right. The mirth of the land is gone, pursuing Isaiah 24. Right. So it says, is America still blossoming as the land of the free and home of the brave under President Joe Biden? And majority of voters think not. All right. As we just read in Isaiah 47. All right. This place will be no longer regarded as tender and delicate, man. The faith of this place is gone. It says a plunge in faith in U.S. societal institutions that once defined the nation started last year and has continued. Gallup revealed Thursday, showing a near record number of voters look at their country today in despair at what they see. Right? People see that this place is done. It says in 2022, the National Polling Service recorded huge slumps in confidence in 11 of the 16 institutions ranked by Gallup annually with the Biden presidency, 23% taking one of the biggest hits. It says UPI reports in Thursday's poll, 26% of respondents said they have faith in the presidency, just behind 27% who said they had a great deal of faith in the Supreme Court. It says the low support matches how voters also feel about the national economy under Biden as he readies to run for high office again in 2024. All right. So, hey, people don't have confidence in Biden. All right. Yeah, he failed. I remember that. Yeah, he failed like 3 or 4 different times, man, which is all symbolic to the fall of Babylon, man. All right. It says, I'll read a little bit more. It says here, the lack of overall confidence in the presidency and the nation is also matched by the current lack of faith in Vice President Kamala Harris, as Breitbart News reported, right? Because what is this nigga doing? Like, nobody knows what she does. All right. She's always hidden. Like, what is her role, you know? It says Harris entered the record books last month when the NBC News poll revealed she is the most unpopular vice president in history. God damn, man. This place is through. It says the poll showed 49% of registered voters have a negative view of the 58-year-old compared to 32% in the positive, man. So anyway, right? Let me get some more scriptures here, man. Right. Matter of fact, since I quoted it, we'll go ahead and get it. All right. And how do we know that the Bible is faithful and true? Through prophecy, man. All right. This is all Bible prophecy. So anyway, this is Isaiah 24 and verse 8. It says, the mirth of tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Salakia. Verse 9, it says, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it, man, especially in the time of a collapsing society, man. All right. You drink to have relief. All right. But in these times it's coming, hey, that strong drink is not going to give you the relief. All right. You're still going to be in that vexation of spirit despite having the drink. All right. There's no solution. There's no way to save this place, man. All right. It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. All right. The city of confusion, America, is being broken down right before your eyes, man. It says there is crying for wine in the streets. People are going to want to know answers. All right. People want to know. They want to know answers. They want to know what the hell is going on. All right. What's going on with the economy? What the hell is going on with Joe Biden and his administration and his family? Right. The confusion. There's crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Hey, shit ain't cool no more. It's not. Hey, shit ain't sweet no more, man. Okay. This is a troubling time for the so-called American people, man. Right. I just want to read that in the NLT. Bear with me. All right. So this is this is back in Isaiah 24 in verse 7. In the NLT, it says, the grapevines waste away, and there is no new wine. All the merrymakers sigh and mourn. The cheerful sound of the tambourines is stale. The happy cries of celebrations are heard no more. The melodious chords of the harp are silent. Gone are the joys of wine and song. Alcoholic drink turns bitter in the mouth. The city withers in chaos. Every home is locked to keep out intruders, right? Because this place is about to crash. Mobs gather in the streets, crying out for wine. Joy has turned to gloom. Gladness has been banished from the land, right? That's the state of America. The city is left in ruins and gates its gates battered down, man. All right. So all hell is about to break loose throughout the society, man. All right. America's destruction. All right. Once again, America reaches new low. All right. America reaches new low with blatant political corruption going wild. All right. Political corruption is going wild. All right. With the Biden administration and the Biden family, man. These are the people that's ruling over you. All right. As I said before, we're being ruled over by children of fools. All right. Which the fools are you Edomites, man. All right. It says it is certainly no secret that the credibility of the United States government as a viable, trustworthy entity has reached epic lows thanks to a deluge of revelations about deep-seated corruption at virtually every level of the system. Okay? That's what's going on right now, man. Corruption on every level of this American system is being exposed, man. All right? The transformism, the sodomy, the agendas that's being pushed. All right? The sex trafficking, all right? The people that's ruling over you are on drugs, coke. Come on, man. Right? It says, from the stolen 2020 election to the Wuhan, you know what, demic, to the alphabetical onslaught, America is arguably at its worst right now, all right? America is arguably at its worst right now. The next phase of its downfall being a total implosion and collapse, right? Which is going to come by the way of this economy. All right. The buildup is there. It says whistleblower, congressional investigators, investigative reporters, and citizen journalists with a conscience are all doing the dirty work of unseating the rot and filth that has degraded our once great nation into a third world style banana republic cesspool of wickedness and corruption, man. All right. These guys must be watching the prophets, man. All right. But that's what's going on, man. Okay. And the scriptures say that, man. Let's get that too. All right. All the corruption, all the filth. Right. Let me go there. That's in, all right. Bear with me. Let's go to I want to say Revelation 17, right? All right, this is I'm gonna go Revelation 17 and get straight to the point. All right, let's go to verse. Let's go straight to the point. Let's go to verse 5. All right, Revelation 17:5. It says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great. All right, this is speaking about America, man. Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, right? And everything as far as the all the idols of the ancient time, all the idols and witchcraft, all right, of the ancient times are practiced here, man, are pushed here. All right, that demonic free will satanic spirit, the lewdness, all right, the moral decay, all that goes on here. All right. This is the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. All right. You can't say that's anywhere else but America, man. All right. This place is filthy, man. You see? Nahum 3. All right. Nahum 3 and 4, straight to the point, it reads, it says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot and the mistress of witchcrafts that sell of nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. All right. So the skirts of America are being lifted up. All right. It says, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. You see that? So the whole world is seeing America as a fucking clown show, laughing stock. All right. This place is a straight up joke. I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile, and I will set thee as a gazing stock, man. So right now, America is being made as a horrible example to the world. All right. to the whole planet Earth, man. Right? This is how you know America has fallen from the power seat, man. All right. The Lord has made this place as an example of filth and corruption and destruction, man. You know, it says the entire Biden crime family belongs in prison if only justice was still an American value, because it's not. All right. You know, and like the dude, like the Edomite was saying, let me see if I can pull that up. All right. Because he was going into the fact that brother Amawan Gabar had posted it on his channel. I had re-uploaded it. But he was saying that the elections, the 2024 elections may not even come to pass, right? Let me see if I could pull that up. All right, bear with me. All right, I just want to play that real quick just to show you how this place is done, man. All right.
I don't think we'll ever get to the 2024 election. I think things are going to implode in Washington before then. I don't think we'll ever get to the 2024 election. I think things are going to implode in Washington before then. I think our economic financial condition is fragile. It's going to come home to roost in ugly ways. I will tell you, I don't know exactly how it will happen. I think we're going to end up in a situation where we find out the banks are closed for 2 or 3 weeks and nobody can get into them. Do you think so? I think we're going to run into something like that, yeah. I also think that the levels of violence and criminality in our cities is so high that it's going to spill over into other places in society. People that normally think they can live remote from the problem are now beginning to be touched by the problem. Then I look at this thing in Ukraine. I think Ukraine is going to lose catastrophically. It's going to be a complete collapse. And that, too, is going to have an effect here at home because people are going to say, well, wait a minute. Everybody told us Ukraine was winning. Everybody told us X, Y, and Z. I mean, it's sort of the Russian hoax on steroids. All of those things are going to come together or converge in some way that's going to prevent us from reaching, the status quo. Oh, another election. Oh, another set of campaigns and so forth.
Man, come on, man. So it's a wrap, right? Can't make this up. This is all prophecy. All right. The shame on his glory, shameful moment in history. All right. Let's ended it with this. All right. Not to beat a dead horse. All right. Those that are tuning in, you get the point, man. All right. The Lord is speaking. So anyway, Habakkuk 2 and verse 3, straight to the point. And read just says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. So there you have it. All right. America's going down. The corruption, it's all being exposed. All right. Biden is going wild. These niggas are crazy over there in the White House. All right. America's faith in the presidency and the U.S. institutions is at an all-time low. All right. We talked about the rise of AI, this demonic technology, the highest level of sorcery and witchcraft, which is taking over. All right. It's going down. So, hey, I pray that this lesson was edifying, man. It's just in the news. The duty of a watchman is to keep you updated, to give you the warnings, the news. And this is what's going on, man. So every day is one step closer to the end of America and the destruction of Babylon the Great, man. So, Lord willing, hey, just stay tuned. Pray that this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakwadash. A double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect, that's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and shalom to the elect. Shalom.